I like Age of Empires 2, don't you? I've been into it recently, more so than I usually have been, because I'm just a fan of it, by watching this guy's Spirit of the Laws videos. I found them randomly, and it's like, if you know Panenkoic, he's like Panenkoic, but for Age of Empires 2. He deals in the facts and the figures, the formulas, the number munching, the number crunching, damage per second, gather rate per second, figuring out the way Age of Empires 2 works by testing and getting results and graphing and plotting on graphs and figuring out the way everything is. And I really love it. And I've been, just watching his stuff, and he just said something in a video that gave me pause, because it's something I feel a lot. He wants every video to be the next video to be better than the last, which is something that a lot of people I know struggle with. But I, as a viewer, don't even consider that like a thing. Like, the way I've been watching his videos is like, there's an interesting topic about who has the best camels, which civilization has the best camels in the game, and he goes through all this stuff, and he has graphs and stuff, and it's like, woo, now I know. And then he has like, you could go to the recommended videos, and it's like, which is the best battering ram in the game, or just a video about the way the markets work. Like, that's really surprisingly interesting, and I just click from one to the other, and I don't get a sense of which videos came before the others. I don't get a sense of which videos are made, chronologically. Like, which ones were the first ones, which aren't as good as the ones he wants to make better and better. And it struck a chord with me, because that's kind of the way all channels are when they don't have a chronology to them. You could watch these videos in any order, they're just interesting topics. It doesn't matter that you watch his first video before his second video. And it's kind of the same with mine, there's no link to, apart from like the parts, like part 1, 2, 3 of Rayman, you should probably watch part 1. But any other video is just like, you can watch that as your first video of mine, and that just makes as much sense as anything else. It was just interesting because I suddenly understood there is no real pressure for me. I mean, for me to make my next video be better than the last video I made. It's okay to make an okay... I forgot to mention, I did this whole video with the microphone off like an idiot, and the first time I did it through, it was off the cuff. I said something that I forgot to re-say, so I'm just saying it now. Going downhill is like a fear. It's like a fear of, like, the next video is going to be worse, and everyone's going to think you're going downhill. And that is something you shouldn't worry about, as long as you keep trying to make something good eventually. Because your channel, my channel, will have peaks and troughs. They will go up and down, the quality will never be constantly going up. It's kind of ridiculous to imagine that would ever happen. It'll be like a waveform, up and down, up and down. Some parts will be very good for very long and then down for a little bit. The main thing to think about is that it hasn't ever gone downhill unless you stop when you're at the bottom. If you keep going, you'll eventually make another good video, and it'll just keep going like that as a waveform. And all the good videos at the peaks will be the ones people remember, and that'll be fine by me. So yeah, that's my main message. It's okay to make a mediocre video every once in a while, or like 3 or 4 in a row and then a really good one, because for a new person watching my videos, they'll click on the ones they interest them. Most people won't watch every single one of their videos. It used to be like that when there weren't so many people to subscribe to, but now there's so many people, you can't go through their backlog. It's just too much of a big endeavor. Back even when I subscribed to H3H3 for the first time, I couldn't go back and watch all their videos. There was just too much, and they were making them so frequently. I was just like, well, I don't need to go back. I just like these ones. And I feel like that would be the same for most people. They would come to my channel and they like some of them, and they may never go back and see what I've done before. But that's okay. It means that my content as a whole doesn't need to be perfect and gradually, completely every single video being better than the last one. And I wanted to shout this guy out because I love his content, and if you love Age of Empires 2, you would love it, probably. And I just thought that was an interesting topic to rant about for like a couple of minutes. And yes, I'm probably going to put this on the main channel, now that I've said that. Now that I've said that, it's okay to make an okay video, because good things will always come to those who wait and those who are working. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. good job, me. I made a video. I made a vlog. I made an interesting vlog about the way that I'm cool, and the way that this guy's cool, and the way that it doesn't even matter what you do, as long as you keep doing stuff. So yes, thanks for watching, and here's the end stuff coming over on top of my face. It's my Patreon logo right on my face. Alright, and thank you for watching. The camera's about to die, that's why I'm talking really quickly. Hive Swap just came out. I'm making a video about that. The script is recorded, and I'm editing the audio right now. Well, not right now, I was watching a video. But that's the end of the video, and that's the end of this vlog, and that's the end of my life. Whoops, not that far.